Are y'all about to jump over my Renautical? First person in the world. Come on. First person in the world.
If you are a young parent or an aspiring young parent, come close. If you are a young parent that have children right now that you are raising, I want you to come close and listen to me carefully. I hope you see this video on top of my screen. If you don't know who this boy is, this young boy is, his name is Ishowspeed. He is the current biggest streamer in the world. Right now, he is on an African tour, touring around Africa, showing the world what Africa looks like. And it was in Nigeria like 2-3 days ago. Now let me tell you something. I've heard of Ishowspeed. I saw his video Ronaldo. I just stumbled upon his video Ronaldo. I didn't care to know what this young boy was actually doing. I never cared to know what he was into. But I knew I saw it. I saw one of his video Ronaldo. I saw one of his video when he was crying when he went to meet one of his ex that he said broke his heart. So I never knew what the boy was doing until when this young boy came to Nigeria. After I came to Nigeria, I saw the booze. He got to Nigeria, had like 50 million streams. Like, it was when he got to Nigeria, he had 50 million subscribers. And I was like, who is this guy? I decided to go and Google this guy and find out what he actually does. Now, before I tell you what this boy do or what he does for a living, because today I want to share you this boy's success story. What the Nigerian society believes about Ishowspeed was not. A lot of people don't know this boy's success story. That was why I went to study this boy's success story, so that you and I can actually learn from this boy's story. Now, this is my message to every young parent and aspiring parent. You see, the world have changed. The trajectory to success in the last 3 to 4-5 years, it has changed. Gone are those days where it is a must that you have to go through primary school, secondary school, university, NYSC, MSc, PhD to become successful. With the current shift in the world right now, the social media space, internet space is making so many young children become billionaires. I don't want to use the word overnight because it's not overnight, it's not easy to. But I'm calling our attention, we young parents, aspiring young parents, soon to be parents. I'm calling our attention by making this video so that we won't make the mistake some of our parents make. The status quo has changed. You don't have to go to the university. You don't have to have all formal education before you become rich and famous. That is the reason for me making this video. Now, who is Ishowspeed? Ishowspeed is that young boy from America. He clocked 21 years old. January 21st. Today is 23 or 24. That was like 4 days ago. He clocked 21. This boy, Ishowspeed, opened his YouTube channel at the age of 11 years old. 2016. That is 10 years old. 10 years ago. He opened his YouTube channel in the year 2016. at the age of 10. His name is Darren Watkins, if I pronounce it very, very well. At the age of 11 years old, he started with gaming content for years before he switched to energetic content and traveling around the world content. Now, this boy opened his YouTube channel in 2016. He started posting from 2016 to 2019 consistently. No fame, no views, no money yet. He was just posting consistently from 2016 to 2019. 3 good old years. Now, he started popping in late 2020, 2021. That was when he started popping. That is like 5 years. A young boy of 11. It took him 5 years before he started popping. 5 years of hard work. 5 years of consistent content, gaming content, and other types of content. Listen carefully. And as at that 2021, because I wrote it down, they said he started popping. His loud, energetic reactions, FIFA streams, and funny moments start to go viral on TikTok and YouTube streams. From 2016, people started getting to see his video pop on YouTube and TikTok. After what? After 5 years. Then it was in that 2022 that he went global. Count it. That's like 6 years before he went global. And this is for some of you that thinks Ishowspeed just woke up all of a sudden to start becoming the number one in the world. Some people just felt he woke up, he opened YouTube today. Following week, it started popping. Now, this video you are seeing, the person driving that car, you can see how risky it was. That was his dad. That was his dad that was driving that car. I made my finding because I was like, a boy of 11 that started a YouTube channel, a gaming content YouTube channel. Somebody must be his mentor. Somebody must be his guidance. His guardian. Then I decided to dig deep to know who his father was and what role his father played. That is where I am actually going. That is where I am making this video. For we young parents, I mean, I don't have children yet, and I'm going to have children. I'm going to have a child very soon. To some of you that have child growing up, new school parents I'm talking to, I'm not talking to old school parents, new school parents. I want you to learn from my Ishowspeed parents, from Darren Watkins parents. That is why I'm making this video. I wrote it down so that I will not miss all these points. From what Darren Watkins, Ishowspeed said, His dad was strict about discipline and school, normal typical parent, but still let him pursue YouTube at his free time. Some of una archaic mentality, old mentality that you learn from your father, that is your own father, his father, your own father learned it from his father, that is supposed to refurbish and update. He carry and come take and train you. Instead of you to use your sense, you will not use it. You will carry that old mentality and come and put it in your son's head. This thing affected most of our parents. Over discipline too much. Majority of us are supposed to be footballers, musicians, successful musicians, different sports, different craft. But it is go to school. Instead of them to know how to balance and manage the two together, they use go to school. In a country like Nigeria, that education self, out of 1 million people that finish school, is only 100 or 50 that will get good job. The remaining like 400, making 450, will get nonsense job. The remaining 550, no jobs. And millions keep graduating every year with no provisions from the government. Let's move further. And now look at what Ishowspeed parents did. Discipline was there. They made him go to school as usual as normal parents, but they did not stop his free time from pursuing his YouTube streaming career at that young age. Listen carefully. Now, I dig deep further. The parents provided basic structure and not pressure. Now, look at how they strike the balance for the young boy growing up. School first, but passion allowed. They make sure he went to school, early school, but they did not also stop his passion. And to every old person and young person looking at this video, there's something again I learned from this young boy. Now, his parents didn't buy him fame. They didn't force his content. They did not run his channel. There was no industry connection. Because are they even famous? They are not famous. But it was consistency guiding the boy. Consistency for years. That he continued to do. That was what made him who he is today. Still talking of his parents, because I'm rewinding back to parts of how life was when growing up. African parents, they always make you feel like if they are doing you a favor. If it was Nigerian parents, you don't use light finish, you are wasteful, you have used my fuel finish, you have used, like, different pressure, different stress, different gaslighting, different manipulation. This boy streamed for over 5 years before popping. Who was paying for the subscription? Who was paying for the light? Feeding and so on. Who was responsible for it? Because you don't expect an 11-year-old boy to come and pay for light bills, to come and pay for water bills. His parents gave him the chance. They left him to try and fail. They provided the basic things for him to strive. They gave him room to try and fail. This is what I want young parents to learn from. They did not hinder his growth. They did not kill his dream with mouth. They saw what he was doing. Even if they did not see the future, they were guiding him under the scene. Now, today, the boy is the biggest streamer in the world with over 50 million subscriptions. He is the first black man to have over 50 million subscriptions on YouTube. Simply because he was given birth to by a parent who have seen the future, who have seen the trajectory of where the world is going to. And that is why I'm doing this video, to talk about the success story of Ishowspeed, Darren Watkins, a 21-year-old boy. It is a story of hard work, and we can't talk about that hard work without the guidance and support of his parents. That is why I am making this video, so that you young parents, you aspiring parents that are watching this video, can guide your children right. Engage them. Work hard. Because you see, poverty is a very big problem. Because imagine his father can afford the lights, can't afford money for subscription. I know that if it's in Nigeria, money for subscription we don't keep person. By the time your papa don't do a data of 200,000, you go find another thing do. By the time your papa load data of 200,000 in 1 month or 2 months, you go find something do. But this is just a wake-up call for us as young parents that is raising the next set of generation to work hard, double our hustle, so that when our children start chasing some dreams, maybe football, maybe music, maybe streaming, maybe anything, we can be able to support them. Pella is an example of that young boy that pull up from the trenches. He's now a multi-millionaire, if not a billionaire. Ishowspeed is representing America. Representing America. A young boy of 21 years old who has the feet, the world under his feet. Traveling around the world, taking streaming to another level. So, this video is very long. If you watch this video to this moment, I'm sure you must have picked something. And if you are selecting your partner as a man or woman, select a partner that has that dream, that spark to push your child to a greater height, to mentor and guide your children very, very well. The world has changed. You don't have to wait till 30. You don't have to wait till 40. You don't have to wait till 50 before you start making money. You can start making money before 18. Everybody cannot be a streamer. We understand. But the job Ishowspeed is supposed to come and do in his teens. He has done it when he was in 11. Started doing it at 11. And by the time he did it for 6 years, boom, heaven shine light on him. If his parents had debarred him, had stopped him, has cut his dream short, he's just going to start doing that work right now. So pay attention to your children. Work hard too, so that you can be able to support their dreams, their visions, their talents early enough. That is the reason for my video talking about Ishowspeed today. We have a lot of Ishowspeed in our time that their parents have killed their dream, and we still have a lot of Ishowspeed right now that we people have actually given birth to, and we are still going to give birth to. So it is now left for us as parents to be able to identify how to mentor and guide them as soon as early enough. A word to the wise is enough. Please kindly like my video, share my video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Peace out. God bless you.